Literally everything is crashing in crypto right now, including our dear old friend Cardano. And in today's video, I want to go over some of the news surrounding Cardano, but also the crypto crash. And we're going to get out our magic 8 ball and see what's coming next. So let's get into the video. As I just mentioned, everything is literally crashing. Pretty much every single crypto is down 10+%, and it is a bloodbath. How many times we're going to see this within a year, I don't know, but to me it's getting a bit old and I'm just ready to 10x already. That being said, do I think it's all over? I have no idea. No one has any idea. No one has any idea where we're going. All we can do is really make predictions and hope for the best. Hope we go up, or hope our outcome is favorable for us. But to be honest, none of us really know. But what we do know is what's happening inside of an ecosystem eventually is gonna have an impact on the price. And today we're talking about Cardano. Now, first things first, if you own Cardano and you want to earn 4 to 5% APY paid every 5 days, please consider staking with the Jack stake pool. Now, past the Jack stake pool, we also have something to look at right now for Cardano, and that is that the network load is, of course, around 94% for the 24-hour mark. And if you've been watching the past videos on the channel, you know this, nothing new, no big deal. But along with this comes some interesting developments as SundaeSwap, the largest DEX on Cardano, launched yesterday. And we can see their token, Sunday token, went from 11 cents prior to launch all the way to 54 cents right now. And this has been climbing for a long time. Sorry, not 54 cents. 0.54 ADA, so much more than 54 cents, and it's interesting, right? That's pumping. If you try to put a swap in, likely it's going to fail if you don't have enough slippage. I was going to make videos on swapping and providing liquidity, but right now you can't really do anything. And to be honest, I'd rather wait to make a video when everything cools down, because honestly, getting a bunch of people to go try this out now is not going to be the greatest experience, and it's probably best if we wait on that, as that's what I'll be doing. I don't have any orders right now. I have one order that I'm just waiting to cancel, but other than that, I'm not really swapping or providing liquidity. I'm kind of just chilling on the Cardano network and not really making any transactions. Now over here, it's 54 cents on the SundaeSwap exchange, or on the DEX. If we go over to SundaeSwap, the first DEX on Cardano, and honestly the one that works the best for me right now, we have the Sunday token on here, and you can see it's 0.9 ADA, so it's almost one whole ADA. As you can see here, we have a $1.8 billion market cap, which is interesting to say the least. But yeah, it's definitely something. I wouldn't be buying this on SundaeSwap, to be honest. I don't think it's worth your time. But it is interesting to see people using a little bit of arbitrage. They somehow managed to get through on the Sunday network, and they're putting it over into another DEX to try to make a lot of profit. That also being said, we have some interesting factors. Whether they have Sunday on SundaeSwap, or whether they have been providing liquidity on the SundaeSwap platform, the TVL is up phenomenally. Since SundaeSwap launched, SundaeSwap right now has about 80% of all the total value locked in the Cardano blockchain, and it's sitting around 43 million just for SundaeSwap in the first 24 hours, and it hasn't even been 24 hours yet. So super interesting what we're seeing here. Honestly, it was kind of expected. If we take away the Vi Finance staking, we do have 46 million in total value locked, and if we add it, we got 54 million. So pretty interesting. It's really cool to see this, and I'd head over to DeFi Llama if you want to keep up with this, but I'll probably mention it in a lot of videos as the TVL grows and grows and we get closer to the 1 billion mark, hopefully by the end of February. Of course, that is going to depend a lot on the network load. If we see the network load slow down and the scaling solutions and the parameter updates come through to help with the congestion, we are going to see a lot more TVL be able to make it into the liquidity pools, and just overall, things are going to accelerate a bit because people can actually get things done in a reasonable manner. Something also to mention in this video about SundaeSwap and kind of going over the release yesterday and how everything's really congested is that there was some controversy, as there was two orders, one for 700,000 ADA and one for 400,000 ADA, that were ahead of everyone else in the queue to buy the Sunday token upon launch. Reportedly, this jumped the price 60% instantly, so anyone who set normal slippage on their swap, like myself, did not have even close to a chance to get in on the Sunday token at about a price of 11 to 18 cents, as that was the jump. Now, that being said, these two orders, they weren't necessarily manipulated, but what happened was we're dealing with an open protocol here. Could things have been handled better? Yes. But to be honest, I don't really see the huge deal. Maybe I'm stupid, maybe. But there was a reply from them here saying, basically, the first transaction, user locks 700,000 ADA into the escrow contract before the actual scoopers go live and start scooping transactions, so nothing went through, it just got put in the queue. And then that happened again with the second transaction with 400,000 ADA. Then after that, when the DEX goes live, both are scooped up and processed as orders. Pretty much someone managed to have a big enough brain to figure out how to submit a transaction into the queue based off the other mainnet transaction submissions, and they were able to recreate it right before, about 7 minutes before the launch of the DEX, and add their transactions to the queue ahead of time without using the actual platform or the user interface here. Is it the end of the world? No. Is it something interesting that was pretty hot topic yesterday? Yes. So I figured I'd go over it today, and I hope that clarifies things. It gives you a good idea of what happened with the DEX, and also with someone being able to grab Sunday ahead of everyone else. Lastly, coming back to the overall market sentiment, we are in an extreme fear period, and usually this is bullish. Do I really know what's going to happen? Even if we are in extreme fear right now, could we still dump? The answers to everything are pretty much yes, it's a possibility. And although I don't know what's going to happen, I'm optimistic about the rest of the year. But that being said, I'm also okay if we don't see any optimistic returns. So please, please, please be careful. After all, you don't have to listen to me. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm just some idiot in my mom's basement. So that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your friend Jack. Have a great freaking day. Peace out.